Alrighty. Hey, mages. How's it going? So, sorry, I'm like a little bit flustered right now. There's a lot of few things going on. That's right, there's a lot of few things going on. So tonight I'm gonna try my best to finish Dead Space. Just so I can move on to the next thing that I really want to do. And I really want to see how the ending holds up, because yeah, the ending in the original Dead Space was actually pretty decent, but I want to see how they do it in this. Also, I have a very special guest tonight. He will come in a few minutes after he is done eating off camera right there. It is my parrot. It is not my parrot. It is my brother's parrot that I've been taking care of for the past week, which is part of the reason why I did not stream. I wasn't streaming the past few days because this parrot is it requires a lot of attention, and he will scream and cry and shit everywhere if he does not get the attention. He's called Baby, and he's called Baby because he poops and cries and eats like one. Yeah, that's right. And we'll see him in a bit once he's done eating. Part of the reason why another part of the reason why I did not stream lately is because last Sunday my refrigerator just decided to not work anymore. It just decided to poof, not function anymore, and I had to figure out what to do, and I had to figure out how to order a replacement one. How to order a replacement fridge that fits my kitchen, as well as figure out how to get rid of the old one, which I found out. It's fairly easy, but the emotional, or not the emotional, like it drained me mentally. Just all these things going on that I couldn't be able to stream. Anyway, I am going to switch over to Dead Space right now, and I forgot that I didn't even put in the right disc. So I will switch over. But I totally forgot that I had Spider-Man 2 already inside. So I was thinking of doing just one session on camera with you guys of Spider-Man 2, and I'm probably still gonna do that. I popped in Spider-Man 2, and I'm like, alright, I'm ready to play, I'm ready to see what goes on in Spider-Man 2, and then I realized, wait a minute, I didn't play Miles Morales yet. Damn, I gotta play Miles Morales first so I can get, the full experience. So I did not play Spider-Man 2 at all. I instead started Miles Morales, and I'm like a good chunk of the way there. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing in the meantime. Alright, let me switch over these CDs. Give me a second. I like to keep most of the important games on physical because I love having a physical library. I don't know what's going on with Sony right now. Sony is like, hey, yeah, we're going to remove a bunch of content from your library. It's not going to be there anymore. Alright, good thing I keep all my stuff on physical. Hold on, give me a second. Alrighty. couple of other things. One, I'm not wearing my hoodie tonight because one, it is hot, and two, the bird's right here. Whenever he's done, he's gonna climb up on my shoulder, and I don't want him to poop on my hoodie. He already pooped on me today, like just a few minutes ago. That, and it might be a little bit loud, or the audio might be a little bit off today because I have it on a different setting. Normally, I would have the audio going through my headphones and you guys can hear it too, but that's not the case today. So let me know if if the game audio is it's like too soft or too loud. Again, it is to accommodate the bird, because I want the bird to hear and see things on the screen, because he also likes to watch TV. Alright, so last time on this fantastic story of trying to find my totally real and alive girlfriend, space Canadian girlfriend, she's totally real, you guys. We decided we had to fix the entire ship ourselves. It's all on me. I think the last thing I did was get the singularity core from the patrol ship, and now I have to find Mercer. And Hamid's dead. Hamid is super dead. Because I guess he forgot that he totally killed his buddy, Chen. And now we are here in the cult area. Good old cult area. Find crew deck key. Okay. So there's where I have to go. I need a crew deck card. How's my inventory looking? So I got a bunch of my weapons. Pulse rifle's the most ammo one. I have the most ammo on that one. Am I good on health? I'm good on health. I'm good on supplies. Okay. So I forgot exactly what for, but we have to find we have to go to Mercer's we have to find Mercer, I think. Or Kine. Right, that's the last thing that I did. That's the very last thing I did was I did basketball. I did 0G basketball and it was cool. Common area. Okay, this just loops around. Cool. That's the basketball. We have to go up here, but we have to find the battery. Alright. It's battery time. Wait, what is that? Add assurance. Don't go it alone. All-in-one nutrition. Oh, okay, it's a nutrition tablet. Okay, I don't know why I thought it was steroids. I guess because we're in the basketball area, I'm like, wait, are they really advertising for steroids? Hey guys, are your friends beating your ass so hard at basketball? Why don't you just cheat? Cheat with these steroids. man, that bird is really hungry. He's just gnawing away. Don't worry, whenever he's done, he'll like come over and he'll like climb on my shoulder and you'll totally see him. I'll change the camera back to me, so y'all can say hi. But yeah, he's just gnawing away at his food. It's crazy. He was actually just like eating my dinner that I had recently, like not even like an hour ago. Where is the battery? Oh, it's in this area. It's probably in here. That's why. There it is.
Entering zero gravity.
God, I'm such a dude.
Exiting zero gravity.
Well, at least nobody's around to see me be so stupid, says Isaac. Oh, I'm gonna get ambushed in here so bad. Oh, I'm gonna get ambushed so bad. Alright, hold on. I'll take that stasis. And that's about it. Time to go. Oh man, I could hear. Oh, I felt the game. I felt the game load something in. Oh, here we go. Alright. Oh man, alright. Oh! Ooh! No. Get away from me! Oh my god, get away from me! Hey girl, what those arms do? What those arms do? Okay, I should remember what I have for weapons. Okay, line gun, pulse rifle, force gun, ripper. Good old ripper. Okay, let's do it. Oh, you're totally fucking faking it. I'm gonna need this. You weren't there before. Yep. Oh boy. No, you don't. Oh, there's probably another one. No, you don't, sir. Oh, that's awesome! He's still alive! That's cool. I've never seen an infector like that. I've never seen an infector just trying to crawl its way to life like that before. That's kind of cool.
Loading security card.
We have to go to first floor. Let's go to the third floor. Because I like to sidetrack. I like to sidetrack very much. Some of you guys aren't real. No, you don't. Ah! Where'd he go? What was that? I totally saw something just fly by me. Alright.
Clearance confirmed.
I'm just gonna chalk that one up to me being crazy. That's all that there is up here. Hey, man. Alright. Alright, we're making some good progress. Central Nexus.
It didn't work. You're not gonna hurt anyone else.
Hey guys.
I'd say your usefulness has run out.
Mercer!
Still alive, Mr. Clark. I'm still denied convergence thanks to this ingrate.
Mercer, wait. Tell me. I want to understand. What is
Yeah, what is this convergence shit?
But you already know. Dead or living, we all feel the markers to the purpose.
Okay, let's assume we don't
You
know.
want to be reunited
Can you tell me?
with the people you lost? Yes. Then why not with me? Mr. Temple has refused. But we are so close. Everything that has happened on the Ishimura is just the beginning.
When you put it that way, you and your marker can go to hell.
Yeah. Look at everyone just going crazy and just turning on each other. Wouldn't it be wonderful? Wouldn't it be wonderful
Slow death.
if... Oh, that's terrible. Wouldn't it be wonderful if what happened on the ship just goes
Your death
everywhere?
will come faster.
It'd be awesome. Oh, okay. Wait, you're regenerator. Alright, I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run. Also, wow, what a dick. What an absolute dick. Huh, man, I wonder if the death is much more painful in stasis and slow. Hey, buddy. Relax. I'm trying. Oops. Oh, I have to escape it. Oh boy, oh he's mad. Oh, he's a mad boy. In here? Oh, I see. No, I don't. I see it. Oh, I wish I could break glass. Not today, buddy. See ya. Oh. Okay, he's gone. Cool.
But you're on it, right, Isaac? Everything's gonna be just like it was.
Jen? What? No, that could... Oh. Oh, I like that. New hat. Thank you. Thanks, FaZe. How you doing, FaZe? Oh, that's cool. It's just... Yeah, marker stuff. Just do it. So that's kind of cool because we know what the markers alphabet is, so people who know, the crazy people that are really curious on what this says, can actually translate it. And can translate the objective. Like the description. But yeah, as for the hat, this is something that I also got from Postar. I usually wear this when it gets cold out. And I really like it. It's a really, I really like this hat. I think this is like probably my favorite hat. Wait, what? Huh, okay. Light speed, carbonated hard bar. You could talk to me, corpse.
I'm sorry about everything.
Wow, and Isaac's like, wow, I'm really glad I'm next to this bar so I can start drinking. Because I'm hearing voices now. So, oh no, that's like the first thing that Nicole says in her video. Destroy Tendril. You wear this Minions beanie that your dad sewed you for the winter? Oh, that's really cute. It's really itchy, but it's made with love. That's the most important thing. See, the itchiness comes from the love. It's... Oh god! Ooh. It's love itchies. No power. Yeah, no, the like hand sewn stuff is the best. If it's made by someone you care about, that's great. If it's made by, if it's like something you made yourself, that's also fantastic. Yeah. Oh god. Oh. Oh no. Oh my god. I forgot how these weapons work. Guys, give me a second. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. This weapon was not made for these guys. I'm still alive. Oh my god. Corpse, give me a second. I'm like dying from tentacle monsters I cannot even see. There we go. All right, let's switch out that force. Let's switch out that force gun. We'll put pulse rifle on the top. How did this like even happen? Okay, so pretty much a huge recap is these guys went down to a planet that had a alien artifact called the Marker. The Marker sends out signals to people's brains, making them hallucinate and go crazy and become like dimensional, and they pretty much kill each other. And when you die, you reanimate and turn into a necromorph. So pretty much it's an alien thing that's making people turn into that. It was said that some guy knew about it, and he thought that this was the answer to was it to hold on. I'm so distracted right now. Let's see. First, before I tell more of this, I want more stasis. And yeah, let's do reload on the line gun, sure. Yeah, they fucked around and found out. That's pretty much it. Some guy thought that this was the answer to not invulnerability, like the answer to all life. Yeah, the answer to all life, pretty much. Where all living beings and the dead can come together as one. And the worst part is that he was kind of onto something. The problem is that this also creates a situation in which all organic life on Earth becomes a huge fleshy beast monster. So it's like, yeah, you could have you know, ultimate life. You could have unending life, but you'll just end up being a goo monster. You like that they have advertisements on spaceship that are like Fort Bonita with a picture of a pelican? Yeah, I know, right? It's like, oh yeah, come to have some go to vacation on this other space planet that's like beaches and pelicans. Oh my god! That's how Star Ocean 3 starts. Oh, that's nice. Man, I gotta play Star Ocean. Hey, Mercer.
See monster.
I gotta play Star Ocean.
Patient. Isaac. Symptoms. Mania. Delusion. Violence.
That's
What
me.
was the last strongest? The grief or the guilt?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. I'm just here to find my totally real GF, Canadian Space GF. There he is. Hey, how you doing, buddy? So, yes, the boy is finally done eating, so I could finally show him. Again, this is Baby. This is my brother's parrot. He is partially the reason why I didn't stream the past few days. That's right. He is cute and loud and screamy, but I love him, and he's adorable. I love you. Mwah. Baby, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Mwah. So, yeah, he is a Quaker parrot. Yeah, that's right. So Quakers are some of the louder parrots that are macaws. You are right. You are correct on those. He is particularly loud. As you can tell, he is my brother's parrot. I think we've had him for like over 10 years now. He shares the same birthday as me, so that's cool. And he does a bunch of tricks. He's been taught to do a bunch of tricks. I don't think he'll do them right now because he just finished eating and he's kind of like in a very mellow mood. But yeah, this is him. Please don't scream in my ear. Please don't. I'm right here. I love you though. I love you. What's his name? His name is Baby. He responds to Baby. And we call him that because he shits and eats and screams like one. Yeah. Baby. Hi. Baby. What do I want to do? Bah. No, he's like cleaning his... He's cleaning his mouth right now, and he's like really chill, so I can't have him do anything at the moment. Maybe in a little bit later, but yeah. So if you hear random screaming from here or off camera, you know why. You would love birds, but you have a cat. Oh, so I would love a cat. I would love a cat more than anything else because cats are more low maintenance, and they're just fun to have around. He's fun, but he's too high maintenance for me. He's very social, and that really drains me having to take care of him. That's the thing. My brother, on the other hand, he's very outgoing and very social, and he works well with this guy, but not for me. He drains me. Your cat Atari thinks your dead name is her name, and it's hilarious. Oh, that's cute. Man, yeah, I would love a cat. What? I know. You're here. Alright, so that's about it. Hey, Smell Like Drinks Glue. How are you, buddy? Well, I'm just introducing y'all to my parrot. Or not my parrot, my brother's parrot. But yeah, that is Baby. He'll be with us tonight. And yeah, that's about it. Alright, so back to the game. Good boy. Once he starts, like, becoming more rested and, you know, once he gets in the mood, he'll probably start doing tricks. At the moment, he's just gonna scream every once in a while. So hopefully it's not too bad. I was thinking so bad whether or not I should do a stream tonight, because I'm like, see, this bird's very needy. if I do a stream without him, if I leave him like out in the living room where he can just chill out, he's gonna be very needy and he's gonna scream a lot for me. He needs someone to, you know, be there for him. And I was thinking, if I do a stream with him, he's probably gonna scream a lot. And it might not sound so good. But I think right now he's pretty chill. So, hey, it's working alright.
Toxic hazard clear.
Alright, here we go.
Toxic hazard.
Oh my god, I can't see a thing. I can't see the thing. Oh yeah, by the way, so, this is big news as well. So I finally started up that Discord channel that I've been meaning to set up for a long time. It is up. I could actually, so you could find it on my about page on the Twitch, but if anyone is, you know, if anyone wants to like hop into my Discord server and just say hi and like hang out, I'm going to send a link into the chat. There it is. So yeah, we can all like say hi and I can like tell you guys when I'm gonna stream and stuff, just so I can be like more consistent and so that I can be more consistent and I can be like more engaging with you guys, because that's something I still need to work on. I like to stream, but sometimes when I'm not there, I'm like, I'm pretty much invisible. So at least we can like keep in touch outside of streams. It's still a huge work in progress. I just built the thing and that's it. I'm gonna try to make it so it's like a really decent server. Whatever that means. Oh boy. Oh, this is the job for flamethrower. Flamethrower, where are you? Flamethrower Chan, I need you. There we go. Ah. Awesome. All right. I think they explained this before, but I don't know what this toxic gas is coming from. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh my god, it's him. Oh, hell no. Come on.
Toxic hazard clear.
Oh.
Toxic hazard detected.
Okay, we're doing this, huh?
Toxic hazard clear.
I should be safe in here. This is my safety zone. No one can hurt me in here. Oh, get out. Oh, you're okay, you're normal. You I can kill. You I can also kill. Wait, why didn't Isaac turn into a fucked up monster? So the marker is designed so that it is making him slowly crazy, but you have to be dead in order to be a monster. It's kind of like zombies, where it's like, oh yeah, like Walking Dead zombies, where it's like, oh yeah, once you're dead, then you come back as a goo monster, if you're close enough to a marker. Yeah? Yeah?
Toxic hazard clear. Toxic hazard detected. Toxic hazard clear.
Alright, am I safe here? I think I'm safe here? Okay, yeah. Okay, I have to take this battery somewhere. I forgot where, though. Oh, I forgot to mention, yeah, Face. Atari is a really, really nice name for a cat. Oh, here we go. If I were to get a cat, I would name it Miso. I think Miso is a nice name. Oh wow, I have plenty of ammo. Okay, that's good. Ah! Where are you going? You're gonna run away from me, weren't you? Okay, could go into that mess hall. Oh, I guess I can just make my way back to Mercer. And hopefully not come across the hunter. Alrighty. Oh yeah, here's the marker, by the way. We have to somehow get that out of here. I like how you can actually see the effect going on while you're in this room. Like your brain is fried while you're doing this, while you're in here. Okay, so let's go in there. Let's see what I can do from in here, in the store. So let's see, I have a bunch of heals. Move these to storage for now. I have some health. Move some ammo over. Everything else is good. All right. Once we're done with this chapter, we should do a once-over on the entire ship to make sure we got everything.
What's happening? Find the shuttle. You need to install the singularity core.
I'm working on it, Daniels.
Isaac, can you hear me?
Apparently I don't hear you. Oh, damn it.
Hazardous anomaly detected.
Oh, damn it.
Quarantine activated.
No! Get out of here.
Quarantine lifted.
That went a lot better than I expected. Can I pick this up? Sweet. All right. To deluxe quarters. Hey. Glad to know that there's some people joining the Discord now. That's awesome. I will try to make it look good. Oh my god! It would be incredible if there was, at some point, a necromorph would sneak up on me just like that, and if I turn around, there'd be no one there. Just make it look like I'm crazy. Some more. Deluxe bathrooms. Oh man. How's it hanging? Oh god. Wow. This is the deluxe bathrooms. What a ripoff. Oops. Guest consultation? Guest consultant suite. Oh. Don't ask me how to run a Discord server. I'm only active in small ones.
Isaac.
No worries. I'll figure it
late
out.
Shift. How are you?
My mother, she's
Oh hey.
Octavia? How's she doing?
she's dead, Nicole. They both are. She killed my dad, then herself. Yeah. The church. They took the bodies before I could
Oh my god. Oh, Isaac, I'm so sorry. Fucking Unitology brainwashing.
Stop it. Just stop talking. You said she was herself again. You said she would be better at home. We trusted you. God. You might as well have killed him yourself.
She was better. You told me to leave for the Ishimura. You pushed me to... You know what? Go to hell, Isaac.
Nicole. Nicole! Nicole! I didn't... Oh, God. No. Not her, too.
Wow, so that's that gives a lot more context.
Isaac. It's me.
Wow, that gives a lot more context.
Talk to you.
She wanted to talk. I didn't listen.
Sorry.
I can make it
As to
right.
what she meant by
I
being
can save us
sorry.
both.
About everything.
Well, there you go. Also, Nicole, no, I still love you. We can make this work. See, I told everyone that you were my space Canadian GF. And everyone thought I was crazy, that the relationship is not real, but it is. I love you, Nicole.
Log retrieved.
Is it recording? Can't miss anything. You're just
See, she's
cruelty.
here.
He was deciphering how the marker's signal affects the brain and how... Oh my god.
Dr. Brennan. Let me guess. Terrence Kine let you in. Shame he's not here.
He didn't understand how this tragedy represents a chance to cure death.
Go on.
These creatures, reanimated tissue, cellular immortality. I know we've never seen eye to eye, but I understand now. There's so many I should have saved.
So you came to me.
Because you've learned how to communicate with the marker. I'm so close. I thought it must have the secrets that I need.
You are a woman of science, not faith. Leave the marker to me. These are your autopsy notes. Very thorough. You'll need them peer-reviewed, of course.
Oh, look at all these marker scribbles over here.
And poor Terrence isn't here to help you.
Yes. There's only one man I trust now.
Very thorough.
And the bird has pooped on the side of my side.
And useful for Mr. Harris's next surgery.
Thanks, baby. Appreciate it.
No related rig activity has been logged.
Hey. So yeah, Nicole and Mercer were pretty much just spearheading why everyone's going crazy, where everyone was going nuts. Nicole's like, yeah, I'm gonna try to my best to keep everyone, you know, safe and give them a at least painful death. And Mercer is like, yeah, let me just experiment on everyone's brains while they're still alive. Right, that sounds nice. Don't people like it when their brains are experimented on when they're alive? Oh, come on, man. Oh my god, it's this one. Oh no, no, no. Get out of my Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna die here. Oh, damn it. Okay, alright. Okay, okay, okay. I need to find a battery pack that I think I missed in the room over. Whew. All right, I'm gonna need these. That's all I get. Great. Okay, good. Whew. I hope I don't... Please don't follow me here. I'm just looking for a battery pack. I think I can grab the one that's here. Right? I think I found one... Yeah, I think so. Let me see. I wonder if they'll even let me. No power? Wait, what do they have for dinner tonight? Today's dinner, breaded tank-grown halibut with sweet potato, fries. That sounds pretty good. Fresh halibut with sweet potato fries? Oh man. Oh man, now I want some. Now I want some sweet potato fries. With breaded fish. Is that right, baby? Oh, he's just chilling. Force gun upgrade. Gravity wells have a larger radius. Cool. Yeah, but it's space food. Yeah. Yeah. It would be all. It'd be like packaged powder. Let's see. So I am ending up using the pulse rifle a lot, so I might increase the damage for that. I might also increase the damage for the flamethrower because it's also doing pretty okay. Oh, but it takes a while to get to the damage. Yeah, you know what? I'll upgrade it on the pulse rifle. And let's see. I don't really need to upgrade any more on the plasma cutter, honestly. I could do with more stasis duration. Yeah, alright. I'll live with that. Man, I'm starting to get super lost. Yep, I'm getting super lost here now. Didn't I just pick up a battery pack not too long ago?
Toxic hazard clear.
I forgot where I put it. Oops. Oopsies. And with that, we are all dead. We're all dead because I forgot where to go and where to put stuff in. Oh, nice. Got a semiconductor. Can I grab that Xbox? There we go. Okay, well, I didn't find what I was looking for, but at least I picked up a semiconductor, so that's cool. That was worth coming back to. I feel kind of stupid that I forgot where I picked up that battery pack from. I honestly, I really feel like I really feel like I just moved it over here somewhere. There's a bunch of locked doors over there. You know what? Let's make some progress. Let's make some progress. I'm pretty sure I'll stumble upon the battery very soon.
My friends, is this what you hoped for when you signed your lives away to the church? Does this carnage look like transcendence? I don't know what lies beyond death. Not anymore. But I do know our lives are more than just fuel for convergence. If we work together, we can fight this evil. It's not too late. Please.
Oh yeah, we're getting into the fanciest. Ooh. We're getting into the fanciest quarters on the ship. But it still got infected. RIP. I need executive quarter,
Security card
executive key
required.
card. Matthias's office. Yeah. Look at that cult table. To Matthias from Anon. Confidential, fleet position confirmed. To the captain, referencing our pre-departure discussion, I am blessed to report that the Vested have authorized a premium stasis capsule for you aboard the Church's Holy Fleet. Congratulations! Your generous donations over the years have already covered all post-mortem stasis and cryopreservation fees. While I cannot guarantee which ark will safeguard your physical body, all fleet vessels are designed for centuries of deep space operation and equipped with state-of-the-art defense technology, ensuring that convergence will proceed without interference when the holy hour approaches. I must reiterate that this berth is conditional upon the successful completion of your pilgrimage. Once the marker is safely delivered into church hands and all electronic records have been appropriately amended, I will be pleased to finalize your resting place amongst the church's most blessed, including Altman himself. So yeah, you wanna... We'll make sure that you are... we'll make sure that you die the most peaceful and most beautiful of all deaths and be highly regarded in the church. Just bring the marker. It'll be fine. Cool. Hey, it's like that thing my girlfriend says sometimes. What's up with that? Planetary Mining, an Investor's Guide. Shareholder Pamphlet. What is planet cracking? Planet cracking, quite literally, is the dismantling of planets and moons on a macro scale by dedicated vessels known as planet crackers. Entire worlds are fractured with gravity tethers to reveal the rich seams of valuable minerals contained deep inside. These fractured pieces of debris are mined, processed, and then shipped to their destination. You may have read environmentalist reports claiming that the destruction of a planet can destroy an entire solar system due to the disruption of the gravitational forces that hold each celestial object in orbit. Some of the wild reports claim that this causes the whole planet to spin out of control, or planets to smash into each other. We would direct concerned investors to the article Safe and Sustainable, CEC's Pledge to the Health of Our Galaxy, for a detailed breakdown of the truths about planet cracking. The short answer is, planet cracking is perfectly safe and provides essential service to Earth and the colonies. Right? Yeah. Out of over 36 planet cracks, only one operation has met with less than optimal results. Critics often cite the one at Disaster 11 years ago, wherein a planet cracker, 3 supply ships, and a colony were lost due to a gravity tether failure. They rarely mention that since that time, CEC has strengthened relationships with the manufacturers, committed to regular crew training seminars, and implemented safety protocols to ensure a disaster of that magnitude can never happen again. Before each planet crack, the candidate worlds are carefully chosen for their mineral content, net worth, and safety with which they can be dismantled. Planet crackers are also invaluable for harvesting asteroids and rogue planetoids, which present a deadly risk to expensive infrastructure and installations. So here's the detail on the breakdown. Planet cracking is a lengthy process, typically spanning from 3 to 5 years. Generally, the first year is spent prospecting and setting up the planetside colony. To minimize losses, these colonies are intentionally a light outlay in terms of infrastructure. The next 18 months include tectonic excavation, gravity tether maintenance, and related planetside activities. Planet Cracker arrives between 2.5 and 3. Planet Cracker arrives between the 2.5 and 3 year mark, depending on the process of excavation. Once the ship is in orbit, preparation for the tectonic chunk extraction begins. This approximately takes 1 week. So far, this is all terrible. This is all like, my god, this is such a waste. The removal of an excavated chunk from the planet into stabilized geosynchronous orbit usually takes about a day, 24 standard hours. During this process, billions and tons of debris break off from the underside of the chunk, creating an instant asteroid ring around the planet. While floating debris is extremely dangerous, Planet Cracker ships have an excellent ADS to keep the ship and crew safe from harm. And we all know about ADSs. This process is repeated until the entire planetary body has been broken up and processed. Smaller bodies, such as asteroids, are drawn into the mining bays and processed directly using direct processing beams to reduce the waste. As you can see, the profit margins of the planet cracking vastly outweigh the solely planet-side operations, which may not be profitable for decades or more, and represent massive outlays in terms of personnel, infrastructure, equipment, and insurance costs. So much goes into planet cracking. And they're like, yeah, as you can see, the profit margins of planet cracking outweigh the planet side operation. Like, so they're like, yeah, this is the ideal. It's like, yeah, we're going to just keep finding planets to just draw our resources from, and this is how we can sustain ourselves. And it's not the case. It costs so much more than what they're saying. The CEC is the largest solar mining and extraction company in the Earth colonies and the 5th largest interstellar company in terms of market capital. Since our founding, we have become a powerhouse of industrial might and a major cross-system employer with a generous budget allocated to election spending. CEC has always been able to maintain a strong market position and secure political support thanks to our dedicated lobbying bureau. Nice. We own over 400 deep space vehicles, 5 planet crackers with the Ishimura as the flagship. CEC has pioneered the CAN and SCAC technique for asteroid mining. We're the largest supplier of precious metals. We take your financial security and well-being. So yeah, that's the CEC. They're like, yeah, we will make sure that everyone is good. Planet cracking is the best. Don't worry. It's all the same corporate garbage that we hear today from our corporate garbage stuff. Right? It's like Apple going, yeah, no, our iPhones connect the world, you see, and we do it without using a single underpaid slave. We don't use a single sweatshop to make our iPhones. No way. White's list. Personal log from D. White. Goddamn unis are running the ship so far. I know for sure it's these guys. I know for sure that these high-ranking staff on the ship are unis, are unitologists. That many senior officers just happen to be marker heads. Can't be coincidence. I know a stacked deck when I see one. Update. Check some files. A lot of those reassignments started after Director Eckhart got chatty with the captain. Since when does a C-suite give a damn about personnel? Yep. Yep. There you go. Alright, so yeah, they knew. So the marker was something that the Earth's government hid because they wanted it for themselves. And then the Unitologists were like, no, we want it, so we're going to take this mission of the Ishimura and disguise it. We're going to disguise a mission on the Ishimura, but what we're actually going to do is steal the marker. And EarthGov knew, the staff that were not Unitologists knew.
Clearance confirmed.
We all knew. God damn it.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Back up, back up. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm trapped. Oh, there we go. I did it.
Lifted.
Still alive. You know, so I'm playing on hard as my first playthrough, which is great. It's actually really fun. I'm glad I'm playing on hard. If I was a little bit more careful, this would be very doable to play on impossible, on the impossible mode.
Logging security card.
Ah, I need
Cannot
master
determine
card.
clearance
Master
level.
clearance.
Master security.
Oh, come on,
override
dude.
required.
You're not fooling anyone. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm not gonna waste ammo on you. Come on, bro. Who are you kidding? Right? Second officer, J Sheik. Thank you for node. Thank you for help. Also, I just realized that most of the sounds are probably coming from the controller and you probably can't hear it, so let's see if I can like change that? I don't think I can. Alright, well that's fine. It's all good. Oh no, you can totally hear it. You can totally hear it. Okay, it's just coming from both ends. Did I clean out this room? Yeah, I cleaned out this whole area. Cool. Hey, there we go. Hey, Kine.
Hi, I'm Dr. Terrence Kine. Remember, we spoke on the Valley.
If you're real, let me in. I need to destroy that cluster behind you.
Not yet. Escape on that shuttle and you'll kill us all.
Not the shuttle, you fool.
When they took the marker from Aegis 7, it woke the being in the core of the planet.
Yep. There it is.
The hell is that?
Mercer calls it the hive mind, nexus organism which controls these necromorphs telepathically. If we leave while the hive mind is active, well, you saw Valor. If even a single necromorph escapes, humanity is finished. The marker. Emilia, she knew. She told me it would return the beast to its slumber.
Okay. So if we return the marker to Aegis 7, it'll stop the outbreak?
Exactly. But we need the shuttle to return it to the planet. You have a singularity core, and I can let you do. So what do you say?
If it'll end this for good, deal.
Excellent. I can distract Mercer, but not for long. And get the marker to the shuttle bay quickly.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Mr. Parker, for helping me fix my mistakes.
Listen, I just want to find my girl and leave with my girl. That's totally real and still alive. I promise. Nexus organism. She was only a voice at first, but now she is my constant companion again. I had forgotten how much her presence soothes me, and as always, she sees to the heart of the problem. The marker must be returned. Perhaps there's some kind of accident, some severance? Do the marker and the hive mind always coordinate, or can a hive mind slip the marker's influence somehow? Regardless, if this theory is correct, if the two are now at odds, if the marker can quell the hive mind, it would cut the puppeteer's strings at a stroke. It seems obvious in retrospect. These necromorphs have no intelligence. How could they? Yet, there's clear if rudimentary purpose behind their actions, especially the gathering of corpses. They're clearly following some drive to kill living organisms and gather biomass. But where does this drive come from? How does it command them? Do all necromorphs converted by a marker share this bond? Pack instinct? Or is the hive mind demonstrating a genuine telepathic communication, perhaps the first ever observed? It's painful to admit that the marker's horrors still hold a fascination for me. Now I think I understand my predecessors, those who first studied the black marker rather better. The road to hell begins with unprincipled curiosity. Foolish, foolish, foolish. How should I have known sabotaging the engines was only a stopgap? Are we returning to Earth? Is the marker falling into the church's hands? Yes, Amelia. There are always alternate solutions, always. Oh, so I just saw your thing. So my brother is an Apple user and I'm an Android user, so when I send him texts that if it flat out doesn't send, sometimes you use the PlayStation app. Wow, that's quite a pull to use the PlayStation app, of all things. I've never heard anyone use that app because it's terrible. I have it installed because I wanted to do remote play, and I hate using the store on that app. So sometimes I'm like, I want to click the link to open a PSN store on a browser, on a web browser, but it always takes me straight to an app. I'm like, no, I don't want this. I should. I should probably put this towards stasis size. Yeah, sure. Got a lot better. It's getting there. It's getting there, but it's still like really jank. But hey, at least you have a way to talk to your brother. I think one of the funniest things about that situation is when I have an Android and when I'm texting someone, sometimes I would get a message back just saying, this person liked what you said. And I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, right. Apple does that. Alright, it's marker time. There it is. But how? I want to come back here for a bit. How do I unlock the rest of these doors to the deluxe quarters? Oh my god. Maybe I just missed a battery pack here. Let me. Oh, you know why? Because I haven't finished going through all these rooms. That's why. I was so flustered. Damn. No, there it is. I was so flustered by that fight I had in here. Fighting that hunter and the three speedy guys that I completely forgot to search the rest of this quarters. Whoops. Understand, baby girl, thank you. Okay. So I got the power. Put it in here. Bro, how many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Come on. It's so obvious. Oh, right, yeah, I wasn't here. I wasn't here. I have to reroute the power. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ooh, those are good. There we go. Okay, so I was just in here. I was here too. Right, this is where I saw Nicole's video. Bunks? Don't think I wasn't here. Yeah, I don't remember this. Holy crap. Alright, alright. We're exploring here. We're doing it. Semiconductor. Oh, okay. I think that's all that was in that room. Which is strange. I thought there'd be more to this. Alright, okay, cool. So we found everything. Okay, let's go back to our objective. Whew. Alright. We have a bunch of extra money. Take these rare minerals. And then I can buy... Actually, no, I'm gonna save my money because I know very soon I'm gonna have the last rig available to buy. And that's gonna cost like 50 grand. Or 60. Let's see, I have lots of contact energy. So let's bring out good old contact beam.
Hazardous anomaly detected.
Good time too.
Quarantine activated.
Yep. Oh god. All of you get on my face.
Quarantine
Nice.
lifted.
That went pretty well. Do you ever think the Ishimura computer was saying stuff like, be calm, don't panic, when people started going crazy and turning into walkers? I'm pretty sure. Like, not over the intercom, like, everyone's rigs have it set up. And, people are running around, they're getting cut off by necromorphs. Necromorphs got you by, like, the throat, and they're, like, stabbing you, and the guy is screaming in his suit, just going, ah, I'm dying, and the computer inside the suit is like, don't worry, don't be afraid, you got this. You can do this. Ooh. Reach the executive shuttle.
You have it. Now install the singularity core on the shuttle. I'll come help you load the marker. Damn, Mercer's close. Hurry!
So, before I continue, there's a couple of side missions I still have left, and I'm afraid that if I keep going any further, I'm gonna hit the point of no return. So I kind of want to backtrack, and I want to take this time, I want to take the next bit of time to just do the last few side quests. There's side quests in a game like this? Yeah! Isn't that crazy? So, the fascinating thing about this remake is that all these levels are now one giant map, so you can roam around the entire ship. In the original, you could not do that. In the original, each chapter of the game was its own area, and once you complete a chapter, you cannot go back to that chapter, you cannot go back to that area. But here you can, which gives you the chance to do side quests.
Mining engineering.
So we're gonna go to engineering to find this guy's rig, Rousseau's rig, and then after that we'll head over to medical. We'll head over to medical. Oh god. Wait. Okay.
Now arriving at mining engineering.
Oh, that's a very clever way to hide a loading screen. Very clever way. Yeah, Bird. He's my special guest tonight. How's it going, man? How you been?
Entering zero gravity.
Gonna get that recharge. Give me recharge. No. There we go.
Exiting zero gravity.
Okay, yeah, you're dead. So I'm just gonna see, where did I not pick up his rig? Or maybe it was locked behind a door that I did not have clearance at the time? Yeah, it's exactly that. I didn't have clearance at the time. Here it is. an audio log.
Engineering log. Chief Engineer Aerial
Oh shit!
reporting. That's right, since they brought that marker on board. I'm a little, The only thing I remember clearly is that engine inspection. I went into the chamber, and instead of the primary engine, there was a heart. A heart the size of the room, just pumping and pumping. And Henderson said something, and when I looked back, it was a machine again. But I can still hear that pumping.
I love how unbelievably loud that is supposed to be.
Yeah. Go right inside, maybe, where it's warm and dark.
Zero gravity.
Ooh, yeah, that makes sense.
And now I have everyone's rigs, so I need to go to the bridge and get the master clearance. But first, we're gonna take. Am I supposed to go here? No. Gotta go this way. But first, I'm gonna head over to medical and process that tissue sample that I got from a hunter.
Medical.
Right, so it was the first hunter I killed. If I run it through a DNA scanner, maybe I could figure out what I'm dealing with. Which is silly because I can't do a damn thing about
arriving at medical.
It's just gonna keep regenerating. Unless I, like, throw it in a tub of acid. Or, in Dead Space 2's case, if I throw it into a fan. A giant fan. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. The real good question is, where is Isaac keeping this big ball of flesh? In what pockets?
Beginning DNA analysis. Match found for Brant Harris, mining contractor, Aegis 7. Registered physician, Dr. Charles Mercer. Warning. Severe DNA abnormalities found. Rig tracking is available to trace possible contagion. Authorize.
Harris, what did Mercer do to you? Authorize.
Syncing logs and points of interest to rig locator. Thank you for your commitment to public health.
Find Harris's ICU bed. Oh boy. Oh, since I'm here, I can just like unlock all the locked doors that I could not go through before. So I forgot. I should take the time to go through each deck and open those doors, just so I don't miss a single thing. Like this.
Confirmed.
Weapon upgrade for the contact beam. There we go. let's see. Anything else? Oh! Jesus. Oh no! Back up, you. Do we get to see Isaac out of the suit? Or is it like a Master Chief Ethan Winters deal? So in the original you weren't supposed to see what he looks like until the very end of the game. Like once you complete the game, like once you beat the final boss, and it shows like a small cutscene where he takes off his helmet and you could finally see what he looks like. Except for the very beginning of the game where you have free movement of the camera and you can kind of see his head anyway. So yeah, you're really not supposed to see what he looks like in the original. But in the remake you could totally see him. You could see him in some cutscenes where he takes off his helmet. He also takes off his helmet a lot more in Dead Space 2. Originally, Isaac does not talk. He does not talk in the original. That was one of the creator's ideas for this game. Is in order for it to be scary, it has to do 5 things. One of them is the main character cannot talk. Because I guess you're supposed to be like the fill-in for the character or something like that. But in the remake, yeah, he does talk. He has to. It'd be kind of crazy for him not to at this point. It's strange. Isaac in this version looks a lot different from the original. He looks a lot younger. He has this like weird problem that Spider-Man has between the PS4 version and the PS5 remastered, where in the PS5 remaster, Peter Parker looks so much younger and weirder looking. Yeah, I know, dude's a lot older looking in the original. Wait, no, I don't want to go to Cryo. I want to go to the bridge, crew deck. But yeah, I really hate how they remade Peter Parker in the PS5 remaster. Cause he's supposed to be like 26 or something, or no, like 23. Like he's in his mid-20s in Spider-Man, but the remaster made him look like Tobey Maguire again. It's really strange. Alright, give me that master clearance.
Master security override generated for Isaac Clarke. All access will be logged.
Hell yeah. Finally, after all this time, I finally have admin rights. Finally. The senior engineer. It's so stupid why they couldn't give me admin rights before. Like, come on, guys. Come on. Let's see, is there any... Okay, yeah, fifth floor, there's something I have to open. Okay, fifth floor. You want to play Spider-Man 2? Hope it gets bundled with a PS5 instead of Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, that is crazy how there's no bundle for that. Or no, there should be, right?
Login security card.
I don't... No, I don't think so. Because I think people are selling... I think I've seen versions where the cover comes with the Spider-Man, like, plates on the PS5. But that's not the bundle. Oop. But yeah, no, I hope you totally get it. I hope you get to play Spider-Man 2. I still need to play it. But first, I need to play Miles Morales. I started playing it last night. I started a new game last night on the hard mode, and it's fantastic so far. I'm already a third done through the game. I've only played it for like 5 hours. And I know it's like not a full game, but still, I'm having a really good time with it. It feels very lengthy enough. Alright, so bridge is done. We gotta, I forgot.
Medical.
Gotta go back to medical, finish that mission. Also, this way we can clean out any master locks I found there.
Arriving at medical.
I feel like this game would actually be 10 times scarier if it was like the ocean. Well, we are in space, so it's like an ocean in the sky. If you want to think of it like that. There's a level 3 lock over there. It'd be kind of nice if I can like pinpoint, if I can create my own waypoint on the map. But that's fine. I just need to take a right and then do a hallway. A star ocean. There we go. But yeah, I really need to play Star Ocean really bad. I got the second story remaster, and I was hoping to play it soon. So we're very close to finishing FF9 and 16, right? I want to say we're 2 streams away from finishing 16, and we're not that far off with 9. I have there's so many other RPGs I want to do on stream, and we will do them eventually. But I think the next 2 games that I want to do would be... Okay, one of them will be Wild Arms 3, right? I had it on my PS5 for a while. That's something I want to do. The other one is a toss-up between Chrono Trigger and FF12.
Clearance confirmed.
Either way, I will be doing them all regardless. But in which order? I want to do 2 at a time, 2 RPGs at a time, and then one extra game. That's not RPG. So we can like get that variety. Chrono Trigger because 12 is the longest FF game. Okay, that's good to know. I was also leaning towards Chrono Trigger anyway because I want to go back to classics. I want to do more classics. Oh. Oh, hello. Hello, buddy. Ooh, no, don't. You're chunky. Almost done with the platinum in 12. Might get it done the next time I stream. Ooh. Good luck with that. I hope it's not so bad to platinum it. I hope it's not like FF10 dodge 200 lightning bolts kind of hardness. Oh! Ooh! All you have to do is beat the game and get all the limit breaks, which is easier said than done. Well, again, good luck to you on that one. Hope it's not too difficult. Final boss fight on trial mode is some jigsaw trap-ass boss.
Surgical
awesome.
Log, Dr. Chalice Mercer, Tissue Regeneration Experiment 5. The children of the marker, Time's necromorphs, have provided all the material I could ask for. And the inspector data has provided a control science. Implanting the material directly to the transgender is optimal result. Of course, that requires puncturing the frontal bone just above the glabella.
Please, no.
Don't worry.
Also, I think I missed the... Oh! Whoa, hey, relax, buddy. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's alright, it's alright. Also, I guess I missed that audio log, so that's supposed to, you know, show us how much of a dick Mercer is. So, cool.
Now it's recording. Here,
And
look up
here
to me.
is where we'll find out how much more of a dick Mercer is.
Just a sliver of bone between us and Marcus Siemens. Relax. It won't be like ages 7 and that unpleasantness with the nurse.
Wasn't a nurse when I did that. This errand you want me
Go,
to
buddy.
do in ore storage. The miners won't like it.
They're probably as narrow-minded as the miners in the colony.
This baby eats everything and drinks everything.
Tormenting someone for being a little different.
But
Don't think so.
I want you to have water.
Good skin.
Drink some water.
Yeah.
Everyone should drink
Yeah, they do.
plenty of water always.
I'm ready.
Oh, in the eye too.
It's this material in the right region of the brain.
Oh God. I can see the Marcus codes. It's been trying to show me. They're hungry. They're coming. They'll make us whole. Doctor, I see it now. The marker speaks. We can answer.
Tell me how.
Tracking related rig activity.
Yeah. Or storage. Really? The ICU recording, Harris mentioned doing an errand for Mercer and ore storage. That's in the mining deck. Okay, we're still following this trail. Also, I like that even if you did not fight a hunter yet, and if you know, saw this message, the fact that this chamber is broken and whatever was in it got out, it just tells you enough. All right, time to go. Yeah, no, lobotomy is like pretty much their deal here. You kind of get an idea in this game. You definitely get a much bigger idea about that in Dead Space 2. For anyone that's not familiar, in Dead Space 2, there's an actual mini game that you have to do where you have to stick a needle in your actual eye in order to progress.
Mining engineering.
Where it just shows you a close-up of Isaac's eye and its pupil is like dilated and it's moving all over the place because he's terrified, because of course. And your job is to move the needle so when it touches his eye, it's directly in his pupil.
Now arriving at mining engineering. Check station.
And if you
when
miss
departing.
it, the entire arm of the needle just smashes into his brain and he dies. That death animation is so brutal and it actually scared me when I first played it. Yeah, that minigame must be brutal for people that have that kind of fear of things getting stuck in their eye or touching their eye at all. Absolutely brutal. Not fun. Oh man, I'm full up. The dentist though, probably one of your big spheres. So, oh Jesus. So, I don't have any fears of the dentist, but I did actually went through a big amount of pain that I never thought I would ever experience at the dentist. What was it? I went to get one of my wisdom teeth removed, and for that they put anesthesia into my molars, and that was the most painful thing I ever did. They were like, alright, this is gonna be very quick, but it's gonna be very painful. And when they did it, they jabbed the needle into the roof of my mouth, and it was that effect. You know that effect in movies or video games when you're so much in pain that everything just blurs for a second and you become deaf for like a second, like that deafening sound. Yeah, I got that. I'm like, oh, that's a real effect. Trying to see what else do I want to put my points into. I think I'm good with contact beam. Force gun I don't really care for. Ripper, I might just want to put it into the Ripper because it's so good. Yeah, I'll put it into the Ripper because it's so good. I think out of all the guns I've used, I think the Ripper is the only gun I have not switched out at all. Got a root canal at age 9, and that is not the actual reason why you're afraid. Damn. Yes, I got this terrible thing at a very young, impressionable age, and it gets worse. Damn. Good. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard horror stories, but with dentists, it's fine with me. I just go in for cleanings and that's it. Luckily, my teeth aren't too messed up. Oh, I remember this room. I couldn't get into it before.
Security request retrieved.
Security, we got some freak called Harris stealing from ore storage.
Dr. Mercer sent him for out here to complete his work.
Yeah, I don't care if God Almighty sent you. You skim from CEC's profit margin, we get screwed.
God?
So, you can put that osmium down, or I can break your arms first.
I worked with people like you on Aegis 7. They
God.
steal my power nodes.
Are you there?
Leave me to
It's
dig
me,
with
Harris.
no light.
Hey, hey! Get off me!
But when they abandon you in the dark, it's not empty. The marker whispered its revelations there. Now I understand them. Do you want to hear?
Warning.
No, I'm good.
Personnel may not use suit kiosk.
No, no! Stop! Please!
I said please when they shut me in. Screamed it too. I promise I won't laugh like they did.
Warning. Suit kiosk is obstructed. Serious injury may occur.
Oh, God! Help me!
Yikes.
Incident report filed to Bridge by Dr. Nicole Brennan. See related rig activity.
Oh no. Now let's go back to medical. And be like, and hear Nicole be like, what happened here? Why is this mangled up corpse inside this suit? Oh no, I have to go to the bridge. The computer says that Nicole filed a report on the bridge, but what Harris did on the ore storage, how was she involved? At this point, does it matter? Does it really matter? That's honestly you and spiders. You love spiders? I'm not a fan. I know there's like I know most spiders are completely harmless, and they can be cute in the right light, but they're not my thing. Sleepy? Good to go to bed? Alrighty. This game is kind of relaxing at times. Yeah, aside from, you know, close calls from these necromorphs, that's actually pretty relaxing. Right now I'm just, you know, getting these objectives done, so it's, you know, pretty chill. Also, I got this little buddy right here on my shoulder. He's just there. So yeah, if you're gonna go to bed, you have a good night, Phase.
Bridge.
As always, thank you for tuning in. I'm not sure if I want to beat it tonight. I could, but it is getting late for me. We could just make this a short stream, and then tomorrow on Sunday just have another short stream to finish it. Because I didn't realize how much of this game there was left, because I did not think about doing the side quests. right? I thought all we had left was, you know, bringing the marker and then going to the planet side. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Also, I gotta put this guy to bed soon. Isn't that right? Gotta put you to bed soon? Yeah. Yeah, he's already like checked out. Overall, I'm kind of glad that he decided to join us tonight. He managed to stay very calm. And I was not supposed to come here. Whoops. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I just gotta find it here. Alright, where is the security? Oh, what's this? High-yield grenades? Grenades have a much larger blast radius. Okay, alright. I didn't even see what other upgrades these guys get. Let's see, line gun. Greatly increases laser trap damage. That's alright. I don't use the trap too much, so that's not a huge deal for me. Contact beam, more capacity, greatly increases the explosion size of the secondary fire. That's pretty good. And I don't care about force gun. Okay, gotta find that report still. Oh, here it is.
Log retrieved.
Fine, then we'll waste more time and record this. Satisfied?
No, I'm not satisfied. We have a dead miner. We can't sedate Brand Harris.
Wasn't Harris originally your patient? Could have warned us that he'd go berserk.
Captain, Harris is suffering from a dementia that we don't fully understand. He was making progress until Dr. Mercer took his case, over my objections.
I've read them. And frankly, this vendetta against Dr. Mercer just sounds like more of your bigotry.
My what?
Do you deny that you've counseled members of our church and turned them against Unitology?
I'm telling you that Mercer's treatments are immoral and dangerous. And why does he keep taking Harris to hydroponics? Medical is a sanctuary, not Mercer's private lab, so stop covering for him.
More accusations, and still no proof. You know your way out.
He won't stop with Brand Harris, Captain. You know that.
Tracking related rig activity.
Man, everyone in this ship is a scum. Except for my girl, of course. Nicole tried to stand up for Harris. In her report, she said Mercer took Harris to hydroponics. Let's see what Mercer's doing there. Alright, yeah, so this is gonna probably go for a while. I'm probably just gonna do this quest line and then probably call it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll finish this quest line and then finish the rest of this chapter, and then I'll call it for tonight and then come back tomorrow and finish the game. We'll do 2 quick streams for this weekend, so we could start next week good and fresh.
Hydroponics. Now arriving at hydroponics.
All right, what's going on here? Who or what is down here? Gimme. Come here. Come here. Come here. Poop. Poop right here. Poop. Good boy. Come here. Come here. See, I know when this bird is going to poop, and I don't want him to poop on me. So good boy. Good boy for holding it in. Good boy. You're good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Oh my god, that scared the hell out of me.
This is Dr. Elizabeth Frost.
Oh, I should check to make sure that there's no master locks on this floor, because there are. Hold on.
Logging security card.
Line gun upgrade. There we go.
Clearance confirmed.
Cool, cool. Oh, whoops. Oh no, it's acid. Ooh. Yeah, it's getting pretty late. I'm probably gonna take this guy to bed before ending the stream, so I might just pause for a couple minutes to do that. Oh shit! No you don't. No you don't. Nice try, buddy.
You don't mind me recording you?
Toxic hazard cleared.
Green. Here. There are worse places to work discreetly. They keep poisons here that would never be allowed near medical, and now you're invulnerable to all. Cellular regeneration. Will I take the trial, Mr. Harris? I have one. The containment module, for example. Remember your last brain surgery? The consciousness? Right. If only I hadn't wasted so much hard
he's
on
tough.
my last module design. And how do you feel now? Then perhaps it's time for your first real hunt.
Prototype stasis module. That's what I got? So what is that? Is that more upgrade for the stasis?
Toxic hazard detected.
Hello. Oh god. No, you know what? I'm out of here.
Toxic hazard cleared.
It was better this way. Yeah, it was better this way. Alright, so I got no more side missions, so now we can go back to do what we were just doing. Ship is falling apart. Where's the nearest bench? Nearest bench is not here. Alright, that's fine. Well, I can sell some stuff here. Got some semiconductors. Yeah, I'll sell these line racks. Put some away some stuff. Great. Now I got space. Okay. Let's do it.
Report in loop. This is Dr.
let's deal with that crappy marker.
Crew deck.
Do 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 do.
Now arriving at the crew deck.
Alright, back to the culty place. Right. I forgot about the culty place. Oh, okay. So yeah. We're gonna move the marker over, but first I need to get to a bench. I think there's a bench upstairs. Oh, it is, but it's all the way over here. There we go. Cool. So we got this. We got more stuff for the line gun. This has laser traps have 3 targeting lasers instead of 1. Oh, that is actually pretty good. That is actually really useful if I, you know, were to use it. I don't know at this point. I really don't know. I'm just gonna throw damage. I'm just gonna keep throwing more damage to the pulse rifle. Because now it's starting to be just as powerful as the plasma cutter. Which is very helpful for me because for some reason this game likes to drop me a lot of pulse rifle ammo. Okay, so now we're going to continue with what we were doing, which is moving the marker over. I hope I just didn't kill that guy. Oh god. Okay, so I'm gonna be fighting a ton of necromorphs in here. It's gonna get for real in here. Singularity core, I'm not going to use that yet. Okay, now I'll use it.
Singularity core replaced. Test fire shuttle engines to complete hardware installation.
Oh, right, here's where I destroy the hunter. I completely forgot about this boss fight. Completely forgot about this fight. Hey buddy. I was just thinking about you. Jeez. Alright, fine, God. Oh, right, there's more of these guys too. Oh my god. Alright, guys, relax. I'm just gonna contact beam everything I see. Anything that's moving. Just get contact beamed. Alright, we're good. Okay. Oh, no, we're not good. Okay, now we're good. Jesus. I thought I was done for because of the fire. Okay, yeah, that's great, but can you help me with the tentacle thing?
Bring convergence! Make us whole!
Oh, bitch, you thought wrong. You were promised shit. I'm screwed. Oh. Damn. I didn't have the right gun equipped. I didn't have the right DPS gun. There we go.
Do you read me? Mr. Clark! Mr. Clark, come in!
Hey, Kind.
Fuck this ship.
You're alive. Altman beat me.
Fuck Altman, too. Kendra?
I'm here, but every alert on the Ishimura is screaming. Critical damage to internal systems. The marker just ripped right through the ship. Something pulled it down to the cargo bay.
Kind, pilot the shuttle to the hangar. I'm going after the marker.
Of course. Amelia, quickly.
Wait, Dr. Kine. That guy's lost it. He killed the captain. We can't trust him near the marker.
He says returning it to the planet is the only way to end this. We've got to try. I'm heading to cargo. You ping Nicole's rig and tell her where to go.
Leave it to me.
Thanks. When I get the marker, we're all getting out of here.
Alright, when we're done with this marker thing, we're all gonna get out of here, I promise. I will treat you all to some ice cream. We're all gonna get ice cream together. You, me, Nicole, Kind, I guess, if he wants to join us.
Flight deck tram control.
Alright, how's,
Mr. Clark, you're approaching the hangar bay. We'll meet you there with the marker.
Now arriving at
I forgot to go back
Yes, Amelia Sue.
to check on that body I just killed. Check on that hunter I killed, he probably dropped a node.
So glad you gave that guy our only escape shuttle. Shit, Isaac. Those things you've killed, their biomass is pulled down in the cargo bay. It's recombined itself into
Into
well,
a
it's
big
something
ball of
huge,
mass.
and the marker's embedded right in the middle. How the hell do we do this?
I've got the Ishimura's cargo cranes. They can move half a bay of mining gear, no problem. If whatever's down there wants to wrestle for the marker, I'm in.
Override the safeties, and yes, it might work. But hurry. We're losing critical systems fast.
Okie doke. First, I must get to the bay.
Emergency. Deck evacuation protocols are in
So everything's
effect.
falling apart, so that's it. That's nice. Everything's just about to destroy. Okay, so hey, it's getting pretty late. I think I'm going to call it for tonight. It's a pretty short one, but I think doing it tomorrow will definitely complete this game. And yeah. Yeah, we'll get it done tomorrow. I didn't realize how long this could have been with the side quests, so yeah, sorry about that, guys. So yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed that. You guys just, you know, spend some time to chill here with me and the bird. Thank you, Bird, for joining me. Good. That's good. Say hello to the peoples. He's really tired. He's exhausted. I'm gonna put him to bed right now. So yeah, you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the finale of Dead Space. And I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a great night. Take care, guys. Bye. 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 He knows how to say bye. He's cranky. Alright, see you guys.